Hi guys, it's Teacher Kate and medyo na-inspire ako mag-vlog ngayon kasi ako na lang yung gising dito sa bahay. Tulog na yung asawa ko, tulog na rin yung anak ko at gumagawa pa ako ng mga videos ko for my class and napaisip ako kasi normally pag ginagamit ko yung camera ng laptop ko. Parang ayokong tingnan yung sarili ko kasi parang ang laki-laki ko, ganun. Pero for the first time, nafe-feel ko talaga na lumiliit ako. Normally, usually parang palagi akong in doubt at um, parang hindi ako naniniwala sa mga tao. Pero ngayon, ang baba nga ng neckline ko, hindi mababa, hindi ko gustong maging mababa yung neckline ko. Pero sobrang lawlaw na yung mga, um, sobrang lawlaw na yung mga damit ko, kaya nagbubuhang ganito. Pero may mga na-realize kasi ako dito sa journey ko kasi I think this is like my second wave since nauso naman yung phrase na new normal, the second wave, parang ito yung second wave ko ng keto and I feel like everybody kind of undergoes this first wave, second wave pagdating sa keto. And I think the first wave is when you get really, really excited because you've lost weight, you start losing weight, and medyo mabilis siya. And after a while, you kind of become arrogant. You kind of become mayabang na parang, lumiit na ako, lumiliit na ako, ganyan. So, as the weeks go by or as the months go by, feeling ko darating talaga yung point na parang magfe-feel ka. Parang sabi ko, yung before I went home to the Philippines, I think I've shared this with you already. Sabi ko, may plano ako, ganyan-ganyan. But I failed. I became too arrogant. I became too mayabang na parang kaya ko to. So when I came back from the Philippines, as in, hirap na hirap akong mag-recover. Dahil, yun nga, naunahan ako ng kayabangan ko. So, it, parang yung mga kakilala ko, normally yung mga kakilala ko na mga nag-undergo nitong journey na to, meron silang first wave, second wave. Ang dami pag dun sa mga groups, lagi sinasabi nila na nakayanan ko na dati, pero nalaglag ako, kaya hindi ko na ituloy. Tapos ngayon hirap na hirap ako. I also underwent that. And yung difference lang between what I'm doing now and what I was doing in the past was, I gusto ko kasing i-shortcut. Gusto ko siya talaga i-shortcut. So sabi ko, every Saturday, I will just cheat. I will eat everything that I want to eat. Gagawin ko kung ano yung gusto ko as much as I want and as often as I want to eat, I will eat. And akala ko okay siya. Tas ngayon, nung I think there is also a point where you really have to accept your weaknesses and your flaws. And one of my weaknesses that I've always been very open about is that I'm a binge eater. I'm a closet eater. So, yung tipong pag may handaan, hindi ako kakain. Pero pag wala ng tao, like I eat before I go to an event and after I go to an event because I don't want them to see how much I really eat. So, ganon. So, I think for us to be able to move on and for us to become successful, I'm not successful, not in the least, kasi ang laki ko pa rin. But right now, what is happening is within the 3 weeks na bumalik ako sa pag-uumad, I just lost what I regained. Kasi I regained about 4 kilos, 5 kilos, no, 4 kilos. And now, I've lost about 5 kilos again. At dun sa 3 weeks na yon na hindi ako nag-cheat, nung una mahirap pero like ngayon, sorry, tapos na yung ano ko, yung nire-render ko na video. Pero, like, nasan ako? Anong sasabihin ko? Nawala na. Basta anyways, yun nga parang ngayon, alam ko na ayun, naalala ko na. Parang nagugutom pa rin ako, pero kaya ko na siyang labanan. Hindi siya yung hindi ko matiis. Hindi katulad nung nagawa ko nung March, April, nung March, ganyan. Kasi yung nangyari nun is, I really could not resist my cravings. And that's because I was taking carbs. Again, I was eating carbs. I was eating sugar. Pero yung sugar ko, hindi siya yung full blast na pagkain ko ng sugar. Pinigil ko pa rin, parang pinipigil ko pa rin siya. And I wasn't eating rice. But I was eating bread. But not yung mga loaf or tasty. But I was taking in more carbohydrates than what I was doing like last year. So, ngayon also, mas natitrain ko na yung sarili ko to eat just enough. Hindi ko na yung sobrang parang, ala, gutom na. Ganun pa rin naman, ganun yung nangyari nung first week and a half or first 2 weeks ko sa pag-OMAD, na parang yung mindset ko was that hindi ako kakain hanggang bukas, kain. Tapos tinatanong ko yung sarili ko, busog ka na ba? Alam mo yun, busog ka na ba? Okay ka na ba? Okay ka na ba hanggang bukas? Parang ginagawa kong refrigerator yung sarili ko na parang, ito, pasok. But, many times during that period, and this is also a fact na, well, after eating, yung parang akala mo gutom ka pa rin, but after 20 minutes, that's when you actually feel full. That's when you say, okay, busog pala talaga ako, parang ganon. So, ngayon, ang ginagawa ko, I tell myself, alam mo, busog ka na, hindi ka na gutom, natatakot ka lang na parang magutom ka, but the past maybe 4 days, oo, hindi ko na kinakain yung sobrang daming kain. Like, today I had 1 pan of pizza, yung parang loaf pan. Sabi ko, kakainin ko to. Ito yung kakainin ko para masustain ko yung sarili ko hanggang bukas. When I had half of it, I was like, kaya mo na yan, carry mo na yan. But I also had like 4 pieces of buns. Maliliit lang. Mas malaki pa yung kamay ko. Kalahati ng kamay ko ang isang bun. So, parang 2 buns na ganyan na keto-friendly talaga din siya. So, parang may stage pa pala, meron pa palang point na mas may matututunan ka pa pala talaga about yourself, and may matututunan ka pa about this journey or this way of life na kaya mo pang i-up. And if you're really set on what you want to achieve, you have to stick by the rules. You have to follow the process. Kasi before, sabi ko, mag-cheat ako. Ngayon, dun sa pagbalik ko ng 3 weeks, I think I mentioned this, isang beses pa lang ako nag-cheat, but technically speaking, it wasn't a cheat. Because what I did was, I did OMAD. I had 2 meals for that day. And ngayon, pag natitempt ako, the temptation's gonna be there always. Andyan pa rin yung temptation. Hindi pa rin ako yung tipong all out na hindi ko iniisip yung food. Sometimes I do, like I tell myself I'm gonna cheat today, ganyan, I'm gonna have 2 meals today. Pero pag nandiyan na siya sa harap ko, parang hindi, wag ka na mag-cheat kasi sayang naman yung pagod mo. So, but I do look forward to my meals. Like ngayon, alam ko na bukas pagkagising ko, ang kakainin ko is yung half ng lasagna because it was a really good one. It was really good. Yung lasagna, parang Greenwich, ganon. Medyo sorry, it's 10 o'clock. Medyo napadami lang ng konti yung cheese yata. But, I used the same sauce for my daughter also. I cooked for her. Yung pa pala I cooked for her, parang baked mac, pero hindi macaroni yung gamit ko, parang bow tie na pasta, and it looked so damn good. I was like nearly gonna take a bite. Parang may second voice. Ayun pala, may second voice na nagsasabi sa akin na, just 1 bite won't hurt. Pero may nabasa ako somewhere or may narinig ako somewhere na we are our biggest enemy. So if you hear yourself trying to, how do you say it? Parang trying to konsintiyo, pag kinukonsinti ka ng sarili mo, there should be another voice within you to say, hindi, wag. Like, I think I've mentioned it somewhere in the past na ganun tayo eh. We become too lenient on ourselves. We become too easy on ourselves na parang, okay, ganito, ganyan. Kaya mo yan, ano ka na, reward mo na yun sa sarili mo, ganon. Pero, hindi pala dapat ganon. And it's still something that I am doing, kasi once in a while, I tell myself, not once in a while, I feel like every night, I tell myself na, sige, ganyan, tikman mo yan. Pero, what I do is I keep myself busy, I concentrate on work, and I do stuff na na-enjoy ko, hindi ko naiisip masyado yung pagkain. At saka wala naman talagang masyadong cravings, but yung nakasanayan mo na ba, or alam mo na parang I've tasted that before, masarap yan, for me to be able to taste it again. Because I am a pasta lover. I love pasta. And yun yung isa sa mga mahirap labanan, lalo na nang gumawa ako ng Bake Mac for my kid. So, ayun lang. Happy lang ako because kaya ko naman pala yung walang cheat. Akala ko kasi hindi ko kaya. Akala ko kasi sobrang hirap. Pero, ayun, decision lang. It's not about willpower. Willpower is not going to really help you, but it's a decision. But also, magbabacktrack na naman ako, it's not just something that I did on my own. I am telling you, yung hypnotism na audiobook, it does wonders. Talagang hindi ako nalalaglag dahil doon. Kaya I really listen to it every night. Yun nga lang, ngayon may binili pa ako, na-mention ko rin before na may binili ako isang audiobook. Nahihirapan ako na maghanap ng oras. Kasi hindi ako natutulog sa hapon eh. I don't like sleeping in sa afternoon. So, ang ginagawa ko minsan, pag nagigising ako, pag nagigising ako ng madaling araw, which has been happening for like 2 nights na, and I think it's because na parang unconsciously ginigising ko yung sarili ko dahil gusto ko na pakinggan yung isa pang audiobook. So, pag nagigising ako ng madaling araw, alam mo yun, I have the presence of mind to say, okay, pakinggan mo yung isang audiobook. Because the audiobook that I listen to before going to bed is the one about rapid weight loss. And hindi ko pa talaga naririnig yung entire sleep learning na audiobook kasi nakakatulog na talaga ako. Pero yung isa kasi is about anxiety, about stress relief. Yun yung gusto ko rin siya talagang i-pursue dahil very very helpful sa akin yung sleep learning system or yung hypnosis. So ayun lang, nag-update lang ako ulit, and I'm doing this kasi I want to be able to share with you yung mga nalalearn ko or yung mga nadidiscover ko, and also it's going to be a good way for me to go back and see my progress, like remind myself of the challenges that I encountered and remind myself of how I defeated those challenges also. So, ayan, salamat. Wala talaga, as this is very raw. Hindi ako ng makeup, kahit kilay wala, as in. But anyways, thank you guys, and bye!